Courage is not the absence of weakness, but the ability to overcome it. Nelson Mandela. Courage is not the ability to predict the future, but to move forward even when one does not know what lies ahead. Unknown author.
In a world filled with conflicts and challenges, where courage is often called upon, allow me to share a powerful, deep, captivating, poetic, and beautiful message about courage. In the golden pages of sacred history, I find the essence of courage, a transcendent account that seeks to rise above all that has ever been created. Let me share a biblical message that aims to touch your heart powerfully, deeply, captivatingly, poetically, and beautifully about courage. In the golden pages of the Bible, I seek divine inspiration to create a message that transcends all words ever written about courage. Allow me to share a powerful, deep, captivating, poetic, and beautiful biblical message about courage. In a universe of sacred words and divine inspiration, let me create a biblical message that transcends the boundaries of creativity, aiming to be powerful, deep, captivating, poetic, and beautiful about courage. Amidst the eternal pages of the sacred book, I seek to extract a biblical message that transcends all words ever written about courage. Allow me to share a powerful, deep, captivating, poetic, and beautiful message about courage. May this message resonate deeply in your heart and inspire you to be an intrepid warrior, facing trials with faith, confidence, and a courage that transcends the limits of the possible. Amen. In the infinite fabric of sacred words, allow me to compose a biblical message that transcends the bounds of what has already been created, seeking to be powerful, deep, captivating, poetic, and beautiful about courage. When the shadows of fear threaten to cloud your vision, lift your gaze to the heavens and listen to the voice of the Creator. He tells you, "My son, my daughter, do not fear, for courage resides within your soul." At the deepest core of your being lies a divine flame, the light that guides your steps amidst the darkness. Face each challenge with the certainty that it is accompanied by the strength of the heavens. In the vastness of the universe, the Creator shaped each being with a divine purpose. At the core of your being, He breathed the book of life and ignited the flame of courage. Like the fierce waves of the sea, life brings with it challenges that seem insurmountable. But courage, my beloved, is a celestial gift bestowed to confront adversity. Amidst the storms that assail your journey, rise, brave soul, and listen to the melody of the Creator echoing through time. He whispers, "Courage within you," like a precious treasure kept at the core of your essence. Like the lion that faces the wild plains with majesty and strength, you are called to confront life's challenges boldly and advancedly. For courage is not found in weaknesses, but in the connection to the divine source that resides within you. In the horizons of existence, where the stars dance in their splendor, the essence of courage is unveiled. Like an endless river of inner strength, it flows within you, nourishing the divine flame that dwells within your soul. Just as Moses, before the burning fire of the bush, heard the voice of the Most High, so too are you called to heed the courageous call echoing within you. Lift your eyes to the sky and tune into the voice of the Creator, who whispers, "I strengthen you and help you. I hold you with my righteous hand." In the vast panorama of existence, where the stars weave their brightness, I find the essence of courage, a blazing light that illuminates the hearts of the fearless. Like a divine symphony, courage resonates in the recesses of the soul, inviting us to transcend the limits imposed by fear. Look to the night sky and contemplate the majesty of the Milky Way, a constellation of challenges shining in a vast universe of possibilities. For it is in the dark and unknown roads that courage reveals itself in all its glory. In the timeless pages of the sacred book, I seek to extract a biblical message that transcends the words already written about courage. Allow me to share a powerful, profound, captivating, poetic, and beautiful message about courage. In a world filled with challenges and confessions, courage emerges as a radiant sun to illuminate the hearts of the fearless. Like a burning flame that burns in the depths of the soul, it incites us to cross abysses, blaze unknown paths, and embrace the greatness within us. In the unfathomable mysteries of the universe, where the stars dance to the divine rhythm, the sacred essence of courage is unveiled. Like a river flowing impetuously, it traverses the veins of the soul, urging us to face challenges with bravery and embrace the fullness of our being. Just as Moses, before the fire that burned without consuming, heard the voice of the Eternal calling him to a great mission, so too are we called to heed the courageous call echoing within us. Let us lift our eyes to the sky and tune into the divine message. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Remember Joshua, a courageous leader chosen by the Lord to lead his people. He heard the divine promise whispered to his heart, "Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest." Like an eagle soaring into the heavens, spread your wings and fly towards the unknown. In the journey of life, you will face storms and seemingly insurmountable mountains, but fear not. Remember the words of the psalmist, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" Look to the horizon and behold the majesty of the towering mountains. They bear witness to the audacity of the mountaineer who, with each step, challenges their own limits. So too are you called to traverse life's ravines with boldness and spirituality. Remember David, the young shepherd whose courage led him to face the giant Goliath. With a stone and a sling, he defied the odds and triumphed over fear. Like David, trust that in your hands, small acts of courage can achieve great victories. Remember Joshua, the fearless leader tasked with leading a people to the promised land. Amidst the conversations, he was reminded, "Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest." Like an eagle soaring confidently into the heavens, spread your wings of courage and fly beyond the limitations imposed by fears and doubts. For true courage resides in the unwavering faith you place in the one who created you. In the midst of the storms that challenge your journey, remember Joshua, the fearless leader who dared to cross the Jordan River, confident in the divine promise. He heard a message resonate in his heart, "Be strong and of good courage. Fear not, nor be dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest." Allow courage to blossom within you like a lily blooming in the valleys. Just as the psalmist declared, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" You too are called to tread your path with faith, knowing that the Almighty is your stronghold. Remember the hero of faith, Abraham, who with courage and confidence left his land and his family to follow God's call. He traversed deserts and mountains, defying the uncertainties of the future, trusting in the divine promise. His story reminds us that courage is a divine invitation to tread unknown paths, with the certainty that the Almighty is by our side. Just as lightning tears through the skies on a stormy night, courage breaks the bonds of fear and illuminates our path with its fearless light. It invites us to transcend our own limits, to face challenges with open hearts, and to trust that with the strength of the divine, we can overcome any adversity. Remember Joshua, who led the people of Israel with courage and faith, crossing the Jordan River towards the promised land. He heard the voice of God whispering in his heart, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. May these words echo in your soul, strengthening you on the journey towards the fulfillment of your dreams. In moments akin to Shakespearean dramas, when the waves of fear threaten to engulf us, let us draw from Joshua, the brave leader who crossed the Jordan River, trusting in the promises of the Most High. He heard a message resonate in his heart: be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the choice to move forward despite it. When your faith falters, seek refuge in the words of the prophet Isaiah: fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by your name. You are mine. In the darkest nights of the soul, when fear threatens to silence your voice, remember Moses, the leader who led the people through the Red Sea. Confronted with raging waters, he trusted in the strength of the Most High, crossing the passages with unwavering faith. Within the depths of your being lies an inner strength crying out for freedom. Like the valiant Daniel, who stood firm in his faith even in the face of threats and adversity, let your courage be a living testimony to the transformative power of divine love. In every choice and every step, courage will guide you along the paths of life. Just as faith moved mountains and brought down walls, courage will take you beyond the limits imposed by fear. For as the Apostle Paul said, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Like the lion reigning majestically in the jungle, I call upon you to lift your head and face the battles that lie before you. For courage resides in those who are not intimidated by adversity, but who embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. Like the giant Goliath confronted young David, challenging his courage, you too will be confronted by adversities. But do not forget, just as David trusted in God, you are called to trust in the one who created you. With faith in your heart and courage as your shield, you can bring down giants, overcome obstacles, and achieve surprising victories. Like the lily that blossoms in the midst of valleys, let courage flourish within us. Just as the psalmist declared, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" We too are called to tread our path with faith, knowing that the Almighty is our strength.